So we pick up years after the Raccoon City incident, where Leon got forcefully recruited by the government. They must have put this man through some heinous shit because look at him. He's got the face of an edgy teen who just listened to Pierce the Veil for the first time. So Leon got sent on a business trip to Spain, but the locals don't seem all that friendly. So he just starts mowing them down like a kid playing GTA for the first time. But Leon gets trapped in a corner by 5 men, and instead of going for the kill, they just walk away. I'm not going to question it, but what I will question is why is there so many bear traps scattered throughout the game? If I wanted to see Leon running into bear traps, I'd be playing Dead by Daylight right now. We find Luis, but before we could talk to him, Mr. X's Amish cousin pulls up, manhandles Leon, then injects him with whatever fucking virus is in this game. Just look at this shit. Why is there so many? Capcom comes out with viruses quicker than I come out with videos. Leon and Luis wake up in that one trap from Saw 4, and Luis Houdini's his way out of there. And Leon, being the gentleman that he is, decides to introduce the locals to his boomstick. Easily my favorite weapon in this series. It's like a Getsuga Tensho from Bleach, which if you didn't know, roughly translates to fuck everything in that direction. Amish Mr. X jumps Leon again, so Ada saves us. Then, like every other woman in Leon's life, she leaves. As I play through this series, I'm starting to see more of myself in Leon, and that's not a good thing. Anyways, Leon goes fishing for a bit, and afterwards fights an infected Clash of Clans giant. With the help of this dog, who doesn't have a name, so from here on out, his name is Marvin Jr. I still haven't forgotten what they did to Marvin Sr. Claire, no! We find Ashley, and Sadler must have been setting himself up for failure. What was the game plan? I've searched all over the internet. And by that I mean clicked on 2 links and got bored. But he had no motive for kidnapping the daughter of one of the most important people on the planet other than fuck it, why not? We take Ashley and run into Luis again.
Senorita has a name and it's Ashley.
Now she wants to be tough. But the second an angry mom pulls up, she hides in the chimney. After Leon and Luis take on 50 men, Luis tells them that they're infected, but it's okay because he has a plan to save them. Then he just walks away, which is like, if you went to the doctors for a checkup, right? And he tells you that you tested positive for, and then he just leaves the fucking waiting room. Like, bro, come back, finish that sentence, please. Amish Mr. X pulls up again, and I'm tired of his shit, so we fight him, right here, right now. But not before he transforms into a low-budget founding titan. Now that he's taken care of, we make our way to a castle where we're greeted by this Hillary Clinton impersonator named Ramon, whatever the fuck you want to call him. After Leon fights this rejected Edward Scissorhands design, Ashley gets possessed by Sadler, attacks Leon, and then runs away because she's afraid she'll hurt him. Even though she just witnessed him kill a guy built like Kratos. We find Ashley, but now Leon gets trapped. So she Scooby-Doos her way around the castle to find a way to free Leon, only for her to get kidnapped again. This game would be so much shorter if Leon had just given her a gun to defend herself. Leon makes it to Ashley only to get sneak attacked again. What was all that government training good for if he keeps getting jumped? Leon gets thrown into a pit where Luis just so happens to be waiting for him. Leon decides, you know what? He deserves a break from saving Ashley, so him and Luis play IRL Minecraft for a bit, until Krauser hits Luis with a surprise backshot. Leon catches up with his old boss over a friendly knife fight. Turns out Krauser committed some treason and may or may not be considered a terrorist now, but whatever. Krauser leaves and Luis dies. Rip Luis, he'll be remembered alongside Marvin. We find Ramon and Leon's done playing games. 2 shots to the head is all it takes, and we meet up with Ada, who Ubers us to the island where Ashley's being held. We save Ashley for the 9th fucking time, only for Sadler to Jedi mind trick her into getting taken again. Leon beats Krauser's ass in a rematch, then steals his knife. And we use Ada as a distraction so Leon can go cure himself and Ashley. We confront Sadler, and as usual with this series, he transforms into a giant fleshy spider. Soon after that, he becomes a giant flesh tornado? No big deal. All Leon has to do to end the fight is stick his staff right down Sadler's throat. Ada leaves, and as she does, she teases the fuck out of Leon. The seat's right there, yet she's got her lips flapping off the side of the helicopter. Leon and Ashley escape by driving a jet ski into the Atlantic Ocean, on half a tank of gas. Yeah, they should be dead. There's no way they're making it to shore. The game ends with us finding out that this whole time Ada's been working for Cody Rhodes. Damn, that mania loss must have really hit this man hard. Looks like in Resident Evil 5, the American Nightmare is going global. So, there's not much to say about the game other than it's absolutely phenomenal. Well worth the price tag in my opinion. I'm surprised at the level of detail in the game, like Leon still carrying around Marvin's knife. It's little details like that that I hope that they keep bringing up when they remake RE6. Maybe have Leon carrying around Luis's lighter, or maybe Krauser's knife, just as some little reference, you know? There's really only one thing that I disliked about the game, and it was having Ashley around. I got no enjoyment out of certain sections because it felt like Ashley was actively working against me. I couldn't find the clip, but at one point a grenade landed near her, and she ran towards it. Not to mention that the amount of times I killed her with an accidental backshot is stupid. I was glad when Ashley got kidnapped throughout the story because it meant that I had one less thing to worry about. Speaking of the story, it's great, but there are just some plot points that I wish were actually explained in a cutscene. Like Luis being in a bag. I'm sure it gets explained in a file somewhere, but I'm not walking around the whole ass map just for this one detail. Overall, a solid 9 out of 10 experience. Well, that's all I got for this one. Subscribe or not. Either way, I'ma head out. Later.